by? Oh, never mind. Welcome to the world famous Jungle Cruise. I'm Skipper Ryan, and I'll be your guide for the next 7 terrific days and 12 romantic nights here in the jungle. For a safe trip, I'd like to remind you to remain seated with your hands and arms inside the boat. Parents, watch your children. We're just now entering the Amazon rainforest. It rains 418 days a year. Yeah, I'm not so good with math, but that's like almost every day, right? Yeah. Over here on the right-hand side, we have the Temple of the Forbidden Eye. We call it the Temple of the Forbidden Eye because Temple of the Forbidden Me would have just been better. We're approaching the ancient Cambodian shrine built by ancient Cambodian Shriners. Over here we have a 500-pound Indo-Chinese tiger. These tigers are said to be able to jump over 25 feet, but don't worry, we're only 15 feet away. He'd leap right over us. It's also said that he can jump higher than a tree. Trees can't jump. Looks like we've made it to the sacred bathing pool of the Indian elephants. What an amazing sight to see. It looks like the whole herd is here. Wow, that's unheard of. Yeah. If you'd like to take pictures, go right ahead. These elephants are modest. They're wearing their trunks for you. Over here we have Bertha. You might think that's water coming out of her nose. Well, it's not. Yeah. Looks like there's an elephant coming up in the water, though. Oh, he's aiming right at us. Okay. I don't want to get wet on this journey. I don't think you do either. He went down. Oh, he's coming up. I'm letting you guys stuck. I'm not getting. Just kidding. Little dry humor. I would never lead you into any danger. Oh, foreshadowing. Oh, no. Oh, it looks like our safari camp has been completely taken over by apes. You know, I wish these gorillas would stop monkeying around. They could really hurt someone. I mean, a gorilla with a gun. Oh, a gorilla with a gun. We'd better make like a banana split. Yeah, enough of that monkey business. Right now, I'd like to point out a few of my favorite plants. There's one. There's another. That's one too. Over on the left, we have some tall bamboo. Some people say can grow up to 6 stories tall. I'd say 7. Yeah, but that's a whole other story. Right now we're turning down the Nile River of Africa, the longest river in Africa, really. It just goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, well, you're probably in denial. Over here on the left, we have a rare African bull elephant. You know, these elephants are so rare, I doubt you'd ever see one in your life again. Oh, over here on the right, we have a rare African bull elephant. You know, these elephants are so rare, I doubt you'd ever see one in your life again. Amazing. We're entering the Great African Trail now, home to some of the most beautiful wildlife in the jungle. It looks like some animals came out for us today. We've got some gazelles hiding in the back, some giraffes, a couple of zebras, some vultures too. But would you look at that? That package of lions is protecting that sleeping zebra. Wow, he looks dead. Tired, dead tired. Let's let him rest in peace. Yeah. There's the lost safari they've been looking for. Folks, you never want to get into an argument with a rhino. They always get their point across in the end. Not something you see every day. But I do. Every 7 minutes. Earlier in our trip, I pointed out a few of my favorite plants here in the jungle. This time, I'd like to name a few. Alright, that one's Ryan. Brian. Looks like I made the wrong turn though. We're now entering a dangerous pool of hippopotami, but don't worry, these hippopotami are only said to be dangerous if you see them wiggling their ears or blowing bubbles. Okay, this isn't good. Maybe I should scare them off. Everybody cover your ears. Bang, bang. Well, would you look at that? I scared him stiff. You're lucky I'm so brave. You know, we better get out of here in case they come back up, but we're not out of the jungle just yet. You can tell because we're still surrounded by trees. Yeah. Up ahead, it looks like some of the locals put their heads together to create some beautiful arts and crafts. Arts on top, the crafts to the rest. Here's some of the locals now. It looks like they're celebrating something. Let me see if I can translate for you. Nope. These locals are known for ambushing boats, and they're ambushing. Everybody get down! Hear noise, hear noise. Folks, if anyone was with a spear, please pull it out and throw it back. Not allowed to keep souvenirs. And here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. Life's the eighth wonder of the world. Give it up for the backside of water. O2H. O2H. O2. Here we have the front side of rock. Yeah, I like to point out that limestone because a lot of people take it for granted. Yeah, my sentiments exactly. You know, I could have been bolder with that joke. I thought it was marble. It's concrete, rock solid, a real gem, a diamond in the rough one on Broadway. Don't worry, ladies. They're man-eating. Right here in front of us, we have a giant snake hanging in a tree. H-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes asphyxiation. Yeah, sounds like a pretty constricting relationship to me. Here we have old trader Sam. He is our head salesman of the jungle, accompanied by Ellie, his newest best companion. Does anybody know what kind of elephant Ellie is? No, she's a baby elephant. Yeah, you can tell because of how short she is. Alright, well, you guys just survived the world-famous jungle cruise. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is the most dangerous part of our journey, though, the return to civilization. Please remain seated with your hands and arms inside the boat. Parents, watch your children. Today's cruise is brought to you by Animal Crackers. Animal Crackers, yeah. Teaching children all around the world that every animal tastes the same. Yeah. This cruise is also brought to you by Buoyancy. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah. Did everybody enjoy their cruise today? Yeah. Did everybody have fun? Yeah. Me too. Thanks for asking. Just kidding. You know, I actually had so much fun. I think I'm gonna go again. And again, and again, 8 hours a day, every day, for the rest of my life. Stay in school, kids. Right, well, you guys were an amazing crew today. In fact, you were all outstanding, but now I'd like you all outstanding somewhere over there. Get out. I'm so sorry. Please. Get out. Water set out the exit to the rear, dog set out the exit to the middle. If you enjoyed your trip today, my name is Brian.